Hello, everyone. I hope you're not entirely tired today, and I still have a few neurons for me. I'm Sebastian Serrano. I'm the founder and CEO of Ripio, and we are the leading blockchain company in Latin America. We have over 100,000 users across Latin America, and our main countries are Argentina and Brazil. We have an amazing team of people that has been in the space for many years and who has previous experience in security and banking and payment services. We are lucky to have some of the best investors in the space, like Tim Draper, Pantera Capital, DCG, Boost VC, Fembushi, and among many others. We have a wallet, exchange, and payment services, and we have been seeing very high growth and very good traction. We're already a profitable company. And in our region, there is very big problems in the financial system. Most of the population is unbanked. There is very little access to credit. The currencies are very weak, and there is high inflation. And 65% of the population doesn't have access to formal or semi-formal financial services. That's why we started 4 years ago. Our mission has been to democratize access to financial services in emerging markets using the blockchain technology. And we really think that this technology can change the life of millions around the world, and especially in emerging markets. A year ago, we launched a Touch and Disrupt product on top of our wallet that we call Ripio Credit. It was the first Bitcoin wallet to start allowing their users to finance their payments. And for many of our users, it's the first time that they got access to credit. And with all this experience for the last year, we are ready to take it to the next level. So I'm pleased to announce here, for the first time, the Ripio Credit Network. The Ripio Credit Network is a global credit network based on smart contracts that are co-signed, and it allows borrowers and lenders to connect in a global scale, guaranteeing transparency and reliability. Traditionally, banking had provided credit, and it's their biggest business, and it exists for many years. But it's limited to geographies, and it also has billions of people that doesn't have access to this system. And it has a lot of bureaucracy and inefficiencies that even push a lot more people out of the system. The internet and peer-to-peer lending have accelerated the process and reduced cost, but still the information in credit is asymmetrical. There is very little management tools for the people that is providing lending. And in case of default, there is very little tools for recourse, especially if in the attempts to do this using crypto or Bitcoin. For example, let's say that you have a lender in China that provided a loan to a Brazilian, and the Brazilian defaulted. The lender in China have very little tools to enforce collection or access to the local legal system to be able to collect and enforce that payment. So RCN solved this by creating a standard protocol and by adding several agents into the network that make the loan safe. There is an identity provider, an interface, and many identity providers create an attestation of the identity of the user into the smart contract. And this will create, for the first time for many users, the history of their credit, and starting to give them access to build a credit score in the blockchain. There is an oracle that will provide price information and also rates to make possible that the loans are in any currency and in any region available. And also, a very important piece is an agent that we call a cosigner. A cosigner is the proxy to the local legal system. The consignor is a local entity that will provide a guarantee for the borrower. And in the case the borrower defaults, it will take the loan, cover it to the lender, and will make the entire network safe and later manage the collection. We truly believe that this will change the lending in the world, and it will bring a lot of democratization. The network will be powered by the RCN token, and Ripio will be the first wallet to integrate to the network, and we will push all our current loans into this network, so that it's going to have activity on day one. And we will later bring a lot other wallets and exchanges into this network. Thank you.
So we do have time for a question, if our judges have any. No questions from the judges?
Did you ever talk to Blockchain Capital?
No, I think we haven't.
Just curious, the only sort of substantial investor not on your list.
Blockchain Capital, we never got it to be an investor. I think never got into the timing. It was just bad luck, I think. It's one of the missing ones.
Did you guys get any licenses?
Sorry?
Did you get any licenses?
Yes, we actually forgot to put the advisors on the presentation, but we have Sergio Lerner from Rostock, Juan Llanos from Consensus, which is helping us with compliance, Chef from Lendo, which is a scoring platform that is used across emerging markets with hundreds of millions of identities and scores based on social networks, and a few other advisors. It's one of the slides that didn't make it, and we realized here that it was a common one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.